but to snap them. Atsushi Kumamoto doesn't seem very aggressive for a combat type.
Damn it. I'm not cut out for this at all. I just don't have the heart for it.
Is Goto using us, seeing if his hunters are ready to fight the ants? If that's the idea, I'm here for it. So I'm supposed to be a test, huh? Time to see if you pass or fail.
No.
What the hell? How were they even alive? With winter coats, blankets, a tent, and food? Oh, I get it now.
Captain?
My team was wiped out because we didn't have the right gear or supplies, while you're out here enjoying a damn cookout!
Hey, calm down.
Which one of you was the Hornet? Who was keeping all this a secret? You got my teammates killed! Eugene Park. You knew from the get-go. That's why you went with them. I'll consider everyone guilty if you don't answer! So somebody better talk by the count of three! Whether they confess or not, I know it was some.
He said an American accent any.
This is pointless. I can't see a thing.
Just keep searching. If she comes through here, we gotta catch her.
We should be guarding the shelter. We got an infected running around the town, and we're guarding the damn exit.
Look, the kid is deadly. We don't know where she's gonna turn up next. Just keep your eyes and ears open.
He's over here!
Oh, shit!
You guys spread out.
Yeah. I did a commercial the other day as Tom Holland. And I was like, hey guys, how you doing? They're like, you're from Kingston, by the way. And you guys have been so wonderful with how you supported us. Supported. Someone comes up to me and they'll be like, oh my god, you're Spider-Man, hey. And I'm like, hello, how are you? And they go, you're English? Can we do another BuzzFeed quiz?
Is that all backwards? Is that all backwards?
And they go, you're English? Can we do another BuzzFeed quiz?
Is that all backwards?
What is wrong with us, man? Hey, look, Quizzies. Click on Quizzies.
Quizzes? Quizzes.
Says quizzes.
Bro, Tom is zooted, my guy.
Oh, sweetheart.
And I walk into this like sandwich shop. I'm like, hello mate, you alright? And then he's like, what do you want? I was like, pickles please, and this and that, and blah blah blah, and this, and then like, I was watching, I was like, you do know I'm speaking like with an English accent there? And they're like, really? That's an English accent? I'm like, yes. I said, hello mate, you alright? Apparently I can't pronounce the word croissant.
Croissant.
Okay. And I don't understand where this is coming from. Croissant. Nice.
Croissant.
It's a croissant.
But you do say it with a quack.
Croissant. Quaxon.
Croissant.
I love a good
Croissant.
quaxon. I had a knock on the door and opened the door to one of the ADs. And she said, do you want to have dinner at Downeytown? I was like, no, I'm fine, thanks. I don't want to go to town. I'm okay in my trailer. She said, no, Downeytown. I was like, no, I don't want to go to town. I'm perfectly happy here in my trailer. She's like, no, Robert's little village that he has.
He would say things in a perfect American accent, but say things that American people don't say, like rubbish or whatever.
Yes, there you
And,
go.
and then we'd be like, we don't say that.
really first gave you, I was like, yeah, me and my aunt, we live in a flat.
Yeah.
It's like, you mean apartment? No one's like that. So he walks over and he's chatting to me and he's like, hey man, can I get some hand sanitizer? And I look at my brother Harry and I'm like, this is about to be gold. So I'm squeezing all this stuff on him, I'm squeezing it, and he walks off and you can see him on set like, this guy's Why are you pretending to be British? I watched the preview of the movie, and you were American, right? And then, no, but I am British. I play. How is that possible? I just do an American accent when I play Spider. How is that possible? Well, I just did it. I just did it right now. It's an accent. I work with a dialect. So it's Spider-Man British. No, Spider-Man lives in Queens in America, and Tom Holland, live in London. But I'm an actor, and when I play Spider-Man, I put on an American accent. I took the Eurostar earlier to come from London.
British accent.
British. I took the Eurostar earlier to come from London. When it comes to accents, the way English people speak, we use our tongue a lot more, but we pronounce more of our consonants. So we actually work our tongue more. So for us to do American, we have to relax. For an American to play a Brit, you have to work harder. So you often find if you see an American doing a British accent all day, by the end of the day, it's like they've been sort of doing a face workout. So I guess maybe that's why it's like easier for us.
London is a beautiful place, and I love it here. But there's also other beautiful places in the world.
No, I love London. London is my home. I've grown up here. Whenever I come back, it feels like I'm a part of the city. Cool.
Can you tell that he's English?
So you might be wondering, how the hell did this even happen? Spears can only one-shot players and moving extremely fast. But from their point of view, I was just slowly riding a pig. What was that, bro? Or at least, that's what it looked like. You see, if you swap an item to your offhand and drop it at the same time, you can create a ghost version of that item. On your screen, it looks like you're holding it. But to everyone else, it looks like you're holding nothing. Usually ghost items don't really do anything, except for the carrot on a stick. If you're riding a pig while holding a ghost carrot on a stick, the pig starts moving on your screen, but to other players, you don't look like you're moving at all. And if you swap to a charged spear at the right moment, you can walk up to someone while you're far away from their screen, then suddenly launch forward at insane speed and hit them before they even know what happened. Like what? Like what? So I was going to use this exploit on OneSMP to go from $6 to 100, but first, I needed to make sure it actually worked. So I hopped on a creative server with my friend to try it out. Oh, and by the way, this YouTuber was the one who actually found this exploit, all thanks to him.
So do the ghost thing again?
Yeah, come on.
It takes a couple of tries, so.
I got it. There you go.
Okay,
I have it.
I'll pick it up.
Alright.
Okay.
I have a ghost one and a real one, right?
Yeah. Get the pig.
Alright, ready?
Yeah. It looks like you're just standing still and then you teleport.
Am I frozen in place?
Yeah, you're frozen in place.
No fucking way!
Oh
Wait.
my god!
Yo, come with your armor.
Oh my days. 200! It went from like 271 to 200. That's 70 Dura and a 1 tap.
Yo, look at your boots. That's like almost half a Dura.
Yo, what the hell? The crazy thing is they won't even notice like that you're like trying to do that. Like they will just think you're just messing around with the speed.
No
Oh my-
way. There's no way, bro.
Oh my gosh, that's actually so good if you're just pretending to like go AF or just like mess around with some settings or something.
Now that we confirmed this actually worked, my first target on the actual server was my teammate, just to see his reaction. So before you go, V, what does it come on right now?
You're just on a pig, just riding around and holding a spear.
How about now?
What could possibly be happening right now? What the?
Oh my god.
Hello? What just happened?
So this is what's called the new pig meta, bro. That's how I'm gonna get rich on the server.
My gosh, that's insane.
Like, killing my teammate was nothing crazy, so I decided to raise the bar and try to kill the strongest player on the server with it. But if I wanted this to work, I had to make sure I didn't look suspicious. Dude, I discovered a magic trick, like that you can do in Minecraft. It's insane, bro. It's like, I impressed so many people, bro. Where you can spawn.
Okay, here. Okay, go ahead. I'm watching.
Yeah.
Alright, there's no way that this works.
goes in for the kill. Careful, look out. That's a little close for comfort. One ball pushing that page and it's all over. No, not yet. The timing's off. He falls into his rhythm. While Wakanuji dodges his blows, he is all defense. Chief, I don't know how long he can keep us going. He seems like he's in trouble, but at the same time, I got the feeling that something's coming. He is the type to just give a Chico notice he wasn't absolutely sure he could do it. He doesn't look worried. That he is totally drenched in confidence. He's got something up his sleeve. You sure about that? I think he's panicking, Chief. All he's been doing is defense. Wakanuji is weaving right and left, throwing huge punches from both sides. Oh, man, it's got to be faster than this. Shake your head. I move fast to shift my weight. From the force of swaying back and forth, I throw punches from both sides. That's it, is it? You're doing it now. You came up with this on your own. It's a move from American boxing that I haven't seen in years. He's doing the Dempsey roll. If you grew up anytime relatively close to the late 90s or early 2000s, you probably have a distinct emotional association with this song. This scene from Up, where we see the main character fall into and then eventually lose the love of his life in just a brief couple of minutes, is famous to the point of trope. Capturing such an intense emotional story from start to finish in such a short amount of time is incredibly impressive, a feat of epic skill. Visiting the Fear Beyond Journey's End, I noticed that in episode 2, they capture an entire story in 9 minutes. My name is Pei, and today we're talking about how Fear succeeded in 9 minutes where other shows failed across the years. A distinct part of what makes Fear Beyond Journey's End a very special show is its ability to capture complex stories in brief amounts of time. In many ways, this show can feel aimless, but part of what counteracts that and makes it so engaging is its ability to capture beauty in the mundane, making things that feel slow, engaging, and captivating. Anime in general, especially older shows, is infamous for having pacing problems, and while Frieren absolutely takes its time, the show finds ways to make it work remarkably well. At the end of episode 1, we had Frieren lost in the woods looking for her good friend Hyder's home. She runs into a young girl named Fern, who is a ward of Hyder's. She leads Frieren to their home, and over tea, Hyder makes a request. Fern shows promise as a mage, and as Hyder's coming up on the end of his life, he asks Frieren to take her along as an apprentice. Frieren shares that this is something she cannot do, as this young girl's magical skill is not up to snuff, and it's an incredibly dangerous profession to be a mage's apprentice. Quickly acquiescing, Hyder instead asks another favor. He requests that she translate a grimoire that might have access to some sort of magic that could prolong his life, and given that it would take a couple years, maybe she could teach Fern some magic in her free time. Frieren agrees, and when she finds Fern with a staff much too big for her out practicing magic in the wilderness, Fern shares a goal, to blast a hole in a distant rock. Apparently Hyder had stated that as soon as she could do that, she'd be a proper mage. Though when she tries, her spell dissipates well before it lands. Debating whether or not to teach Fern, Frieren asks her a question. Do you like magic? To which Fern responds, somewhat. This leads into the second episode, which follows our distinct story that's told so expertly. The episode is titled, It Didn't Have to Be Magic. So what defines a fully fleshed out story versus a component of one? What differentiates what Frieren and Up have done from, let's say, a flashback? Frieren's story is one that's complete, with a beginning, middle, and end. It could function as a short story, consumed on its own from start to finish, whereas a flashback is often a component of a larger story. It's providing context and setup. When I was learning how to write better, in this case specifically applying to novels, there was an argument that one teacher made
that each chapter should function as a standalone story, one with a beginning, middle, and end that ultimately ties into the overarching